Hey guys, Mr. Bozeman here, back for another YouTube video. Today we have a twin rear muffler delete slash resonator delete on a 2016 Chrysler 300C. In this video I'm just going to be going over how it sounds, how it looks, how much it costs, blah 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 blah. If you just want to hear how it sounds and you just want to skip through it, you can skip to this point right here, and bada bing bada boom, you're good to go. But if you want to stick around, find all the nitty gritty details, here you go, stick around. Let's go. Alright, start off, we are in a 2016 Chrysler 300C. It's a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engine. It's not the biggest you can get, but that's what we're working with. And I figured there's not that many videos out there, so why not make my own? So first we're going to start off getting the latch open on this 300. And thus we can see we got the V6 3.6 liter Pentastar engine. Right now it's mostly stock. The only thing I have modded to it is a K&N cold air intake. This is the rotomolded, so it's the plastic variant of it. You can get it with the stainless steel. I just got this one because it's 50 state legal, and I was like, it's a little bit cheaper, so why not? In the back here, this is where the real magic is. This is what we're focusing on today. So I went ahead and got rid of the old little rectangle tips and just replaced them out for the quad tips. So we've got dual quads over here. Didn't even have to change out my little bottom trim right here, and so I was able to just put it straight in. I think my cost out the door was about $385. Once again, this is for 2 rear resonator slash muffler deletes in the back. And that's for the tips installed. I think my tips are like $65. They're stainless steel, and they sound pretty good. Tone-wise, the cold air intake doesn't really change your acceleration too much, besides on acceleration. Between, I think, around 2,000 to 3,000 RPMs is where you're going to feel it the most. On top of that, that's why I say this, is because with the exhaust, you got this really big drone that goes on in the cockpit, like of your car. They're mostly around 1,800 to 2,200 RPMs. It's not too bad, but it's noticeable. Mostly when you hit 6th gear, you're going to notice that pretty well. So if you're ready to go into the details of the sound, let's get into it. A few side notes I feel like I should mention. That 385 was for everything out the door, and when I mentioned that you can feel it, power-wise, I really can't say I felt too much difference. I would say that you have a slight throttle increase, that's really about it. I can't guarantee you're going to get any horsepower gain out of this. You're getting a little bit less back pressure because you're getting rid of the, the suitcases that are essentially on the back of your car. And essentially, you're more so doing this for the sound. I just want to say you're dealing with a V6. It's not going to sound like a V8. If that's what you're going for, you're going to be sadly disappointed. I feel like that's a given. Mile per gallon wise, I feel like I've seen an increase, oddly enough, about 1 to 2 mile per gallons. That's a side note, but I feel like it's a nice thing to add into there. So as we get into the acceleration, here's what we're going to be focusing on. I'm going to give you a stock sound. This was taken indoors, so you can get an idea of how it's going to sound when you first have it, and then I'm going to show you how it sounds both outdoor and indoor with revs and on startup. I'll show you the startup, which I believe was a cold start, and we'll go from there. Enjoy. But overall, that's pretty much it. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I hope you learned something, or if anything, you thought about getting it yourself. I would personally recommend it to somebody. Next thing I'm aiming to get is the mid resonators removed. I'm not trying to get them deleted or straight pipe. I'm probably going to put them with vibrance, so I'll catch you on that part. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and this is Mr. Bozeman signing out. Bye, guys.